Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS and Washington Commanders FANS. Let's get to the news now, folks. There's some serious buzz surrounding the Washington Commanders right now, and it all revolves around one of their key players, Brian Robinson Jr. And let me tell you, this isn't just your typical offseason chatter. No, this is about potential changes that could reshape the team's backfield and even influence the entire NFC East landscape. So what exactly is happening? Well, it's a story that's unfolding quickly, and it's got everyone talking, from fans to NFL insiders. Recently, the Commanders made a bold move by excusing Robinson from practice, and this isn't just a procedural thing or a minor injury management. No, this signals something bigger, something that could lead to a trade, or at least a significant shakeup involving the running back position. To understand the gravity of this situation, we need to look back at the context. Brian Robinson Jr., who emerged last season as a reliable physical presence in Washington's backfield, has been a fan favorite for many. His story of overcoming adversity, from being shot twice in the offseason of 2022 to fighting his way onto the field and earning his spot, resonates deeply with the fanbase. Robinson isn't just a talented player. He embodies resilience and determination, qualities that make him a cornerstone for the future of the franchise. But now, all of a sudden, it looks like his time with the Commanders might be coming to an end, or at least on hold. The decision to hold Robinson out of practice, as reported by head coach Dan Quinn, is no coincidence. It's a calculated move, and it's happening amid rumors that Washington is actively shopping him around. The fact that the team hasn't just quietly moved on but is openly exploring trade options indicates that they're at a crossroads. And it's not just speculation. NFL insiders like Mike Garafolo have weighed in, suggesting that there's significant interest from other teams. Garafolo pointed out that many NFL franchises are asking the same question. Why is Robinson available now? Did something happen that led to him falling out of favor? The speculation is swirling because, after all, Robinson's production last season was solid, with over 800 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. He showed flashes of explosiveness, a natural ability to break tackles, and the vision that NFL teams covet in a young running back. So why would the Commanders, who invested in him and believed in his potential, suddenly be open to trading him? Well, according to Garafolo, there are a few factors at play. First, Robinson is in a contract year, which always complicates things. Players want to maximize their value, especially when they're looking to land a big payday as a free agent. Robinson's focus is to have the best possible season, and that means he's probably seeking a situation where he can get the touches and the recognition he deserves. But what complicates this further is the current state of the roster and the team's broader plans. The Commanders are currently navigating a tricky offseason, especially with receiver Terry McLaurin requesting a trade over a contract dispute. This adds a layer of complexity because it shows that the team is perhaps reevaluating their core, their priorities, and how best to allocate their resources in the upcoming season. Now, with the NFL roster cut down less than a week away, the pressure is mounting. Time is ticking for the Commanders to find a resolution. If they decide to trade Robinson, they'll need to do it fast, because the season is looming and they can't afford to be left scrambling for depth at running back. The potential replacement options, like veteran Austin Eckler and rookie Jackery Krosky-Merritt, are being discussed as possible beneficiaries of a trade or a roster move. Eckler, with his proven production and pass-catching ability, would be an instant upgrade in the backfield, while Krosky-Merritt, the promising rookie, could be a long-term solution. But the real question remains, where will Robinson land? Garafolo emphasized that Robinson is a highly sought-after player, with many teams interested in his services. The question isn't just about who wants him, but why he's suddenly available. Is it because of a change in the Commanders' plans, or does Robinson want out to secure a fresh start? The NFL Insider suggests that Robinson's focus is on finding a team where he can showcase his talents and have a real shot at a significant role, especially in a contract year. And given his talent and work ethic, it's safe to say that Robinson will have options. There's a real possibility that he could be moved via trade, or if not, that he might be released to sign with a team that offers him a better fit. This entire situation is fascinating because it highlights the delicate balancing act NFL teams have to perform during this critical offseason period. The Commanders, coming off a season where they showed flashes of promise, but also faced inconsistency, are clearly in a mode of reevaluation. They're trying to build a roster that can contend, but they're also mindful of the salary cap, future contracts, and the evolving landscape of the NFL. Moving on from Robinson could free up cap space and give them flexibility, but it also creates a void in the backfield that needs to be filled. That's why the interest from other teams is so high. They see Robinson as a talented, young back who can step in immediately and contribute. And let's not forget the broader context here. The NFC East is one of the most competitive divisions in the league, with teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants all vying for supremacy. The Commanders want to position themselves as contenders, and making smart roster moves is a big part of that. Robinson's potential departure could be a strategic move, aiming to bring in a veteran or a different type of back that better fits their vision for this season. Or it could simply be about clearing salary cap space to make other moves in free agency or the draft. Whatever the case, this is a storyline to watch very closely over the next week. The coming days are going to be crucial. We'll see whether Robinson stays with Washington, gets traded to another team, or perhaps even gets released. And of course, the ripple effects will be felt across the entire league. Teams are always looking for the next hidden gem, and Robinson's situation has certainly piqued the interest of many NFL executives. For the fans, it's a roller coaster. We're all eager to see where he ends up and how his new team will utilize his talents. This also raises questions about the Commanders' future plans at running back. Will they look to draft someone in the upcoming draft? Will they give more opportunities to their other backs? Or do they have someone else in mind to step into the role that Robinson might leave behind? The truth is, we're at a pivotal moment in Washington's offseason, and this story is far from over. It's a reminder of how fluid NFL rosters are during this period, where a single trade can shift the entire division standings. Robinson's situation is a perfect example of how quickly things can change. A player who was once seen as a cornerstone could find himself wearing a different jersey by the start of the season. It's an exciting, nerve-wracking time for fans, but it's also what makes the NFL offseason so intriguing. Every move, every rumor, every decision has the potential to reshape the expectations for the Washington Commanders and the NFC East as a whole. So, what do you think? Will Robinson find a new home soon? Will the Commanders decide to hold on to him? Or is this just the beginning of a bigger overhaul? Whatever happens, one thing is for sure. The next few days will be critical, and we'll be here to keep you updated every step of the way. The NFL landscape is always shifting, and the Commanders are right in the middle of it, making strategic moves that could define their future. Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all of this? Do you believe Robinson will be traded or released? Where do you think he'll go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates and insights, so stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. Thanks for watching, and let's keep the passion alive for our team.